order to make this shocking post short and precise, let me use numerical points. If you like, agree. If you like, don't agree. If you like, keep believing all the lies the government is feeding you with. By this time, next 2 months, your eyes would clear. First, Boko Haram, bandit Fulani Esme and a section of the Nigerian army with the consent of Buhari and his cabals are planning to hand over power to Isfc, Islamic State of Fulani Caliphate. Boko Haram would strike and sack Abuja in the next 2 months. The game plan is for them to take over Aso Rock and the seat of power. Then the military would stylishly surrender to them, and that is the end game. Nigeria military is not weak as you think. It is just that the service chiefs are part of the ISFC game plan. Boko Haram fighters are more in number than the Nigerian troops. Lai Mohammed, Adeshina, Oshibaju, and other non-core caliphate members don't know the evil that will befall them soon as they may be wiped out. An average member of the caliphate is ready to die in the course of this ISFC project. This is the reason why their scholars are preaching to them that if bandits kill them, they would go straight to heaven. They are not afraid of death, including Buhari. Let's say, for instance, Boko Haram bombs Aso Rock and kills Buhari. Buhari, who is already above 80 years, believes that Allah would reward him for his major sacrifice for ISFC projects. There is strong military presence in the southern region, especially the southeast, because that will be the last region to be conquered by ISFC. That region is always difficult to conquer. The white colonialists and Islam did not find it easy there. All Southerners should put aside their differences and take this message seriously. Whether you are Muslim or Christian, your life is at risk, unless you are among the Muslims that believe that you will go to heaven if bandits kill you. Mbaka has seen the handwriting on the wall and has withdrawn. All Southerners dining with and supporting this government should do so with a very long spoon, because a disaster is coming. Ask yourself this question: have you seen Atiku, Tambua, or Kwakwanso condemning the activities of Fulani S-men? No. Did they condemn Pantami's support and admiration of Osama bin Laden? No. Even Shehu Sani condemned Igboho's action against Fulani S-men, but never condemned S-men's activities in the south. Even the NIN and SIM card linkage is part of the game plan. They don't need NIN to catch the bandits or Islamic terrorists because they know them very well. Save this post and watch out as the events unfold. We have heard this kind of a thing in the past. All these things that are happening now, all this whatever that we are seeing, the S-men and what have you, we have heard them in the past. And do you know what they are hearing? We are experiencing them now. That was when that time they said, oh, na lie, forget, nothing they happen. But now the whole thing has come. They are everywhere. Unless you are just deceiving yourself, unless you are not for those who are always on the lookout for what is happening in Nigeria, especially the diasporas, they know what is happening. But unfortunately, most Nigerians do not know what is going on. We can see what evidence do you really want again with all of these things that are happening? With what is happening in the south is what evidence do you want? No wonder the southern governors, they quickly rush to go. I have never heard them, and in the recent, the only thing you hear, oh, southwest governors meet, south governors meet, southeast governors they meet. That is what you have been hearing for a very long period of time. I don't think they have come together as that. The three regions, I don't think they have really come together to have a meeting. But yesterday was the first time that everybody could see that they are meeting together. And what did they come out with? They talked about the lopsidedness in the appointment, the nepotistic nature of Buhari. You know, all of them, both APC and PDP, they came together, and that was one of the things they resolved. Again, they talked about restructuring. They talk about S-men, because these are the things that are the that are challenging us, because this other man is just alone in the wilderness. The governor of Benue State is the one who is crying. So to me, if that man could be saying all of these things he has been saying, and this are, and again, we should not even go far. This man has said more than this, something close to this, even or even worse than this. The governor of Benue State talking about how they met all the southern, or the, what do they call them, all the Mietiala, the Esme and whatever, all their plans concerning Nigeria. If you have not heard it, have you not heard it from the governor? Is it not the same thing the governor has been talking about? The governor of Benue State, Autumn, has been saying concerning this Esme. Are we not all experiencing it? The whole thing even started from there, when everybody was like, oh, what is wrong with this S-men and this Fulani S-men? Until it started creeping in into the south. Everybody is experiencing it. But fortunately, the southern governors were behaving as if they are in another country. But now they have come together, and they have told all the things Nigerians have been complaining about. Those are the things now they are telling Buhari to do as a matter of urgency. So if you are there, say na lie, of course you are even experiencing, you know what you are experiencing. They continue. And the arrogance that we don't even want to know what is even wrong with Buhari. But the issue is that, why would Buhari not want to see anything? Somebody who is compassionate about the country is not even bothered. He speaks through his spokesperson, not that he's not in the country. So what does that tell you? What does that tell one? It's unfortunate. Well, those who are still like, I could remember the statement made by the Pastor Paul Adefarasin. Is he not related? Is he not related? People were telling him, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Of course, those who are saying they want to wait and fight, I'm not blaming them as well. Like, all of these things are relative, it depends on how you're going to take it. But the truth of the matter is that it's telling you that something is wrong somewhere, or something is about to happen. Well, God is in control. He will frustrate the counsel of the wicked. Just wait and see. Every southerner should see and read this post. God is in control. When the Almighty Jehovah, God raised the sword of war against all enemies of peace. I agree with you. Our God is faithful. He's not a man that he should lie. Well, this is not a prophecy, but a reality. Let a lot of people continue to fool themselves in the name of fighting for one Nigeria. They will wake up one day and discover themselves in a Muslim nation, and they cannot change it. If at all, they will live to tell their story. And again, what did Obasanjo say in 2019? Their plans to Islamize Nigeria. What are we talking about? He said it, and the same man is not telling us that one Nigeria should not break, when he has already come out. This is what Nnamdi Kanu has been preaching all this while, and they see that this guy is exposing them too much, and that's why they are calling for his extradition. Na lie, they. We have many prophets of doom in this country called Nigeria. God protection is upon his people. Well, I believe the writer completely, because of the way Buhari has shown no interest in stopping the address of Boko Haram from Niger to Abuja, and finding out who is in his government supplies arms to the bandits who are Boko Haram with another name. The invasion of Gambari's house in Aso Rock has cleared whatever doubt that might have existed about the scenario painted in the write-up. No, let them continue to say a lie. We have many prophets of doom. Okay, your eyes will clear soon, giving this horrible and truthful information here, instead of preparing for the wars and look for a way to defend yourself or ourselves. You are here talking nonsense. God has done more than enough by giving you this vital warning, and yet you are saying na lie. We don't have the same God with them. As far as I am concerned, the God of whom I am and faithful one in Church of Christ are serving will see us through in Jesus' name. Israel are fighting with science and technology without waiting for God to come down here on earth to fight for them. Africans, wise up. Yeah, God showed me this in my dream last week. For 3 days, I had the same kind of dream where Fulanis were entering people's houses from evening hours to kill people all over Nigeria. The army generals accompanied them in killing the non-Fulani in Nigeria. A typical example was what happened in Ogun State, when the soldiers were going from places to places, even going to Monarch's place. to say that S-men should be allowed to graze on people's farm. Till today, did you hear anything again? It's unfortunate. Like somebody said, I hope it will not be too late so that you even have this, you'll be there to even tell the story. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.